Will you ever tell someone to just stop trading? And ano kaya yung reason para masabi niyo yun sa kanya?
Stop trading, hindi na siya mag-trade? Or stop trading,
Pause mo na? Pwede, ikaw. How you...
Context.
Oo. Depende sa'yo.
Siguro if may lumapit na estudyante with their journal, tapos let's say 20 consecutive losses, tapos high conviction, baka pwede mong sabihin na you stop trading muna kasi siguro nangalahati na yung port mo by that time. So, if you're already down 50% on your original portfolio, you need how many percent to break even? 100%, di ba? More or less.
Oh, yeah.
100%, diba? So, kapag ganun, dapat, there's something wrong eh. There's something wrong na bakit siya nangyari. Lalo na if, after a month, tuloy-tuloy yung losses mo. So, talagang siya, kumbaga, your journal is telling you to stop trading muna. Kasi kumbaga, unbalanced ka na eh. Kasi kapag ganyan, yung that big of a loss in a short amount of time, papasok dyan yung parang, kailangan kong bawiin tong talo ko, kailangan kong bawiin yung talo ko. And I know na ikaw, you're a mentor and a coach na hindi naniniwala sa one trade will save me. Kumbaga, it should be a series of wins and losses pa rin na kumbaga sustainable. Kunwari, stop ka muna, tapos mag-return ka. Either mag-return ka through paper trading, nakita mo na, you gain your confidence back, ganito, ganyan, tapos pupunta ka sa real trade. Kunwari, yung initial entry mo is, 25%, ang portfolio allocation is 25%. One tranche, babaan mo muna to 12.5 until such time na you build your confidence. Tapos kung baka makita mo, nagiging profitable na ako ulit. Without looking doon sa babawiin mong pera. Kumbaga, kapag umabot ka doon sa ganung point na 10-20 consecutive losses tapos 50% down ka, you stop trading talaga muna. Tapos yun yung sinabi ko. Doon mo i-redeem yung sarili mo na you're ready to trade again. Ikaw pare.
Sa akin, yes. For me, I'm coming from the standpoint that trading is not for everybody. Naniniwala ako doon. Just like any other profession, yung pagiging lawyer, yung pagiging accountant, yung pagiging teacher or doctor, it's not for everyone. Meron yung mga binabagayang skill sets, meron yung mga binabagayang programming ng tao or characteristics, di ba? Meron yung mga ina-intel, dinidemand na ganun din. So, for me, if nakikita ko na isa siguro sa role ng mentor or ng coach is to have that wisdom, to guide the students na, teka lang, huwag ka muna mag-trade, di ba? Hindi porket ayaw mo na siyang magpakonsulta sa iyo, di ba? Na kasi inisip, wag ka mo, sige mag-trade ka pa para marami akong kitain sa iyo, hindi ganoon. Di ba? Ayaw natin yung ganoon. Gusto natin na parang ako pag nakikita ko nahihirapan na yung student, na parang trading is toxic na sa buhay niya. When we say toxic, it's drawing out so much energy.
It's a negative addiction.
Oo, drawing out so much energy from him or her na may mga students na tayong suicidal in the past, depressed in the past. So parang stop muna. Huwag ka muna mag-trade. Maraming mga ginanon na ako. May mga inanon na tayo na students na ganon. Kasi trading is not for everyone. Anong tingin mo doon, Brad?
Oh, the same din. For me, ibang magkaiba talaga yung investing and trading.
Yep.
Investing can be for everyone kasi it's easier. Kaya nga pwede nga mag-peso sa average, diba? Pero trading, everyone can start trading, pero not everyone can stay in trading. May natural filter yung market to see who's really passionate about it. Kasi yung isang tingin ko dun is that napakaganda ng risk-reward ratio ng trading. Kaya natural lang na ang dami na tatanggalin ng mga tao na, hindi ka pang trading. Kasi ang laki na binibigyan na reward.
Yep.
Diba? It's really for those who really would put in the hard work and have the discipline, the right personality. So ganun. Ako I really believe na ganun din. Sometimes, yung iba kaya mag-purge. Yung iba, pag di talaga, let's say, wala talagang disiplina, then you have to stop.
Quit. Pero we're not saying na
Mag-quit kayo.
I'm not saying na hindi ka na pwedeng yumaman. Kumbaga parang you just need to look for the right fit.
Ang dami opportunities.
For the right vehicle kung saan pasok na pasok yung skills mo, na pwede ka yumaman doon, definitely. Diba? Kasi basta yun lang naman yung isa sa mga sikreto ng pagyaman, yung pag yung skills mo, yung strengths mo, pasok doon sa vehicle, ang dali lang nung So, hindi porket nag-quit ka sa trading, is
Hindi
ka na yaman, talunan ka na or it's not like that, diba? We are in the tawag dito, business of bettering ourselves, personal development, You're the business of making money. So regardless kung how do you make money, basta in a legal way, 'di ba? Okay lang 'yun. You will get respect from the people around you.